Hello traders and good day to you all. My name is Christopher Glenn and this is a quick walkthrough regarding the chart station, the Pro Chart Station that we got on our platform. Scrolling down to the trading tools, over here you've got the Pro Chart Station. Now why do we need that? Because on our platform we've got a simple plain chart. We can't conduct any analysis using this information. We can, but just that it's not solid enough for us to use. You can change the aspect to a bar chart or a candlestick chart and a linary chart on our platform. But beside that, you're pretty limited with the options to place any kind of linary movements on the chart, a support and resistance line, and so on and so on. So let's move forward to the Pro Chart Station. Let's see what kind of information we can use on this station. So first of all, it's a very social chart station, meaning that every dot that you see on the platform, it describes an image of a trader trying to analyze the market and give you the potential. That is our social trading. You can put it down by clicking on the bulb icon. Just clicking on that back and you see the icons returning to the platform. Over here, for example, I've got a specific analysis. Let's click on that and see what was the assessment of this trader. Clicking on that, it will move forward and open a new tab with the additional information. You can see that this trader is expecting to see two results, whether an uptrend toward this prediction once we're crossing the trend line over here, and on the contrary, he sees the potential for a downtrend movement. It's not solid for us to trade on that, so let's look for another approach. Again, another analysis. Another trader is saying that he sees the potential for an uptrend in this case, at least climbing up toward the trend line, the upper trend line, and then it might continue higher and might fall down. So at the moment, the assessment of this trader is to see this chart climbing up. Now, today it is Sunday, so the market is closed. This announcement or this analysis came out a day ago, meaning close to the current market rate. If you're trading during a trading session, a tradable day, then you can click on the load new bars and then you'll see the additional information after the announcement this approach came out, and then you'll see whether that was successful or not. But at the moment, this is the current rate of the euro versus the US dollar, and his assessment is that the market should climb up. In this case, we're looking at 60-minute chart. And when I'm trading on other traders analysis, I'm taking the time frame. In this case, again, it's an hourly chart. I'm taking the time frame and I'm trading 4 times the time frame, meaning that I will take this trade forward to our system and trade 4-hour charts or until the end of the day trade. Let's move backward and look at other features that we can use on the chart. Over here at the left side, you've got a button. Clicking on that, it will open up a lot of instruments that you can use. For example, if I'd like to place a line on the chart, I'm clicking on this icon and I can choose different ingredients of that line. For example, I can place one click on the top of a specific arrow or a candle that I'd like to pull the line from, and pulling that and clicking another click, and I've got the line on the bar. Let's move forward to a lower time frame. Let's look at this structure, 5-minute chart. Okay, we can see again that the market climbed up significantly with a lot of liquidity. That happened after the announcement regarding the dollar, and then we've received a corrective pattern, a pullback. So the assessment, the logical assessment using the Elliott wave analysis, is to see this chart climbing up once we'll cross this trend line on top of the corrective pattern. So I've placed a line just for the example, and my assessment is to see the market climbing up and breaking this area, and once it'll do that, I'll take a call position for again 4 times the time frame that I'm looking at. In this case, I'm looking at 5-minute chart, so I will take 20 minutes, 30 minutes trade according to this assessment. Another thing that we can use is placing indicators on the chart. In this case, we've got the indicators tab. I can place, for example, the RSI indicator, which is the relative strength index. That's the RSI. Over here, once I've placed the RSI, I can change the information of the indicator for whatever I'd like. That's the format. For example, I'm using the 21 RSI. I can change the figures, I can change the colors, do whatever I want with this indicator. You've got the options over here, and again choosing whether the RSI will make its analysis or formation according to the high, the open, the low price of a candle or the close price of a candle. I can move forward to the style, changing the background, I don't know, to a red for example, and changing the RSI itself to a black, whether I'd like this formation as well, and other ingredients that I can play around with so that it will fit my needs. Something else that we've got on this platform is an ability for us to change the formation of the chart. Generally, I'm using candlesticks, but you can use bar chart if you're familiar with that as well, or a linear chart, which I don't recommend because it's showing us the average movement and not an accurate formation. In this case, it's not so useful on our need, the binary option need. So generally we can play around with this chart way more than we can do on our platform. We've got other instruments as well. You can take a shot of this chart and just send it to yourself, or maximize the chart to another window. And once it's in this formation, I can just move forward and open the trading platform. And then I've got the chart next to my trading platform, meaning that I can trade or analyze whatever I want. And then I've got a quick access for our platform as well. That's practically it, traders. I wish you all the best with your trades. Have a pleasant day, and bye-bye.